All right. LDW MMAC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Guys, read the video. It says no fight footage. That means that there are no videos here. It's the coach's famous commentary. Yeah, you're going to love it live. But listen, guys, man, I was a little worried about Bea Malecki coming into this fight. I was worried. Duda Santana, definitely, the UFC, they're real big on her, man. They're big on her. And, I've seen some of her previous fights, and I can understand why, She's rough. Okay, very rough, tough. And, Duda Santana can bang. She's a banger. I was overly impressed with Duda Santana in this fight. I was very impressive. It was an impressive fight by Duda Santana. But Bea Malecki, she showed me something, man. She showed me something, and she showed probably all MMA fans something. A fight is not over until the fight is over. And I'll explain. In round one, Duda Santana just pieced up Bea Malecki. She was throwing Bea Malecki all around the octagon. And I started thinking to myself, damn, okay, so what is Bea Malecki going to do? Because Bea Malecki got hit a few times. And, so I put it like this. Bea Malecki, she came out sharp, man. She was throwing a nice crisp jab. Duda Santana hit her a couple times. Bea Malecki, look, man. Bea Malecki went from throwing that jab out there sharply to just kind of pawing a jab out there. And, really looking like, oh, crap, this girl's really hitting me. This girl is hitting me. Like, what am I going to do? And in round one, I saw the confusion of Bea Malecki. I'm like, dang. And I know she's been training. I know she's been working. She had a pretty good showing on a tough show. And I'm like, I know she's a little bit better than what I'm seeing. Because she was letting Duda Santana do whatever the hell she wanted to do. And then in round two, it was sort of the same thing. And I said, okay, when is Bea Malecki going to do something? And still Duda Santana, to me, was dominating the fight. Duda Santana made a very calculated error in this fight. She made a very calculated error. And in fact, it was bad. Okay? And I kind of saw where Duda Santana, I was like, okay, so Duda Santana is going to go for this Tanioshi or this Ostagar, like an Ostagar. Duda Santana was trying to go for it. She was trying to flip Bea Malecki over. And Bea Malecki fell on top of Duda Santana. Okay, and I don't even think Bea Malecki did anything. Bea Malecki she fell on her. But what Bea Malecki did with the position, that was the telltale sign. So Bea Malecki fell on top of Duda Santana, and immediately Duda Santana went into defense mode. Like Bea Malecki, I actually didn't know that her ground and pound and her ground game was actually as good. Not even her submission game, but just ground and pound. Like able to keep an opponent stationary on the ground while you do your work. It was pretty good, to actually see Bea Malecki on the ground. I'm like, okay, she's gotten better. She's gotten substantially better on the ground. And this is what I saw. So Duda Santana started trying to cover up, And, Bea Malecki first went for a rear naked choke. Duda Santana got out of it. I'm like, okay. So Duda Santana, now I can see what her submission defense is like. Okay. So Bea Malecki failed on that position. Okay. She still had Bea Malecki's back. But Duda Santana had her back. Bea Malecki was on the ground. And then, I'm describing the position. Bea Malecki had her back to the ground. Right. And Duda Santana had her back to Bea Malecki. And Bea Malecki was still trying to fight for that underhook to get that rear naked choke. And I thought that Duda Santana was gonna spin out, like how you land on top of somebody, but your back is to them, and you're on top of them, and then you spin around. I thought Duda Santana was gonna spin around and get top control. I thought that's what she was gonna try to do. Nah, Bea Malecki stopped all that. Bea shut that down. Because soon as Duda Santana tried to make any movements, immediately Bea Malecki kept slipping that underhook under that chin, and that's all she wrote. God, dog. So Bea Malecki tried maybe 3 times for this rear naked choke, and finally Bea Malecki, she slipped it in, man, and it wasn't even 3 seconds, man. Duda Santana tapped out. Very, very bad calculated error. I thought Duda Santana should have kept this fight standing because she was winning, and Bea Malecki wasn't really trying to go to the ground. She wasn't trying to. She wasn't trying at all. But you know what? Duda Santana, they're going to watch this tape and they're going to be like, we should have kept the fight standing. I'd have been telling her, look, get off the cage. Don't take her down. Disengage. But, fight's over now. Shout out to Bea Malecki, man. She came from behind to win this fight by rear naked choke in round 2. This is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Y'all subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.